Welcome to Dragonlance Saga Readings episode. My name is Adam, and today I'm reading the Dragonlance Saga Book 5, Part 3. I'd like to take a moment and thank the members of this channel and invite you to consider becoming a member by visiting the link in the description below. All day and half into this befogged night, and still no word of the battle. If only... Someone comes! Who rides to the Tower of the High Clerist? I am Commander Baccharis, Knight. I have brought back your officers. As you can see, they led their men by their example. You've butchered them! You filthy dog, You won't surprise me, Knight. Your honor is your life. You have until morning to surrender. I'm sure the Dragon High Lord will deal with you mercifully. Ah! Thunk! I am not a knight, Commander. I am Lord Lanthalassa, daughter of the Qualinasty. Elves have their own code of honor, else I'd have killed you. Take that to your High Lord. I will see you again. Tomorrow morning. Well, Sturm, at least I'll die on dry land. Strange, Flint. All my life, I've followed the code and the measure. Now the measure has failed, and the code, my honor, is all I have left. I've long wondered why I've always been different from other knights. It's because of you, Flint, and Tanis, and Taz, even Raceland, all of you, who taught me to see the world in all its colors, not just in the stark black and white of Derek and the measure. Thank you, Flint Fireforge. If you see colors, Sturm, it's because of your own eyes. Don't give all the credit to us, eh? But no, it's time. Well, Flint, Lorona, the tower stands end, even if half its defenders are dead. I've sent a messenger. To Palanthus, but even if its people ride forth to help us, it would take 2 days to reach us. Don't hold your breath waiting, Sturm. Half of us died today. The rest die at the next dawn. We've all heard that before, haven't we? And we're still here. Dawn's breaking, you knights! Make ready for battle! Wait, look! The dragon armies. They're retreating. Then we've won, perhaps. Taz? Let me see. Dragons, Sturm. Dragons on the horizon. 3 big blue dragons. Then they pulled their army back because their own humans feared them. Sturm, Taz and I must see the dragon orb. I think I know how to defeat the Dragon High Lords. If you're wrong, Your Honor. We won't be any deader than we'll be when those dragons get here. Nosh told me there was writing in the orb. These glasses of true seeing enable me to read any language, so... But who will operate the orb? I will, and I shall need time. You shall have it. Lorona, from this moment, you are in command. I? But Sturm, you need time? I will get you that time. But you'll be killed. I remember what the Forest Master said to me in Darkenwood long before you joined us. We do not mourn the beast or the man who dies fulfilling his destiny. Take a Dragonlance with you. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Goodbye, Lorana, Flint, Taz. Tell Tanis Half-Elven. No, never mind. He will know. Sturm. Go. Fare you well, young knights, true and faithful friends. And fare you well, wherever you may be. Alhana Starbreeze. Sturm Brightblade challenges the Dragon High Lord. I accept, Sir Knight. Let us fight as enemies, High Lord, yet not without chivalry. Why do you dive, beast, below the level of the battlements? Is it only so I may stand half blinded by the morning brilliance behind you? Where... Scream! By Paladine! Ugh! Sturm! Destroy, Ski! Destroy! Balloon! You may well blast and spire, Dragon Master, but with Sturm's sword and an elven oath, now I challenge you. I, Laurel Anthalassa, daughter of the Speaker of the Suns. Solasaurus! Commander, what should we? Just keep these portcullises open wide. Lorana, Sturm? Gone. Remember, the portcullises must all stay open. Lorana, I was beginning to think you had forgotten about the orb and me. Taz, tell me what to do. Don't do anything. Something I remember reading. If you fail to control the essence of the dragons within the orb, the dragons will come and take control of you. Just tell me what I need to do. All right, put your hands on the orb and concentrate. Clear your mind of everything except bending the orb to your will. Oh! You must not have cleared your mind enough, Lorana. Lorana? No. What do you mean, no? Who are you talking to? I'll pull you away from that thing if... Phanomas nonara commandrium vilmastro sornios. Lorana? Lorana? Dragonarium Lumiara? You did it! You did something! Pure white light from the orb must mean... Lorana! Keep at it, dragons! Once the towers and stone walls are all rubble, our armies can march in and finish off those... Huh? Where did that light come from? Flaring out of all three entryways into the High Clare's tower. High Lord, my dragon is heading toward the portcullis. Mine too. Ski, what is wrong with you? Where? Wait, our troops approaching the fortress. Something is happening to them. The white light touching the front ranks of the dragon armies, felling the Draconians like lumber. Whatever calls the dragon cries also to the Draconians. But because they are only part dragon, it merely drives them mad. Confused men and goblins flee. In an instant, our attack has become a rout. Stop! I command you to stop! You nearly took off my head back there! And two of my riders can only cling to the backs of their dragons. Stop! Want your dragon to stop, do ya? Well, if I can keep my dragon fear under control better than these knights of, I'll see what I can do to oblige. Clamp! Scream! Lorana, wake up! We've caught a dragon! But the door is still open. Clang! Never mind. Come, knights! The moment we were waiting for. The moment we put these Dragonlances to good use. Oh, Lorana, I know I shouldn't care what they do to a dragon after all the innocent people they've killed after Sturm, but I can't help it. Why must there be more killing? Why? Don't be ashamed, Taz. Be thankful for your pity. The day we cease to care, even for our foes, is the day we are lost. Well, if its enemies were to care for, here comes a big one to practice on. The closing door will trap it by the neck, too. But his flailings may bring down the whole tower. Come on! But the orb! Let it go! It's better that way. I could never use it again, Taz. Then I remembered Sturm. There were hands. I can't talk about it. I forced the orb to obey my command once. Now I will guard Sturm's body. No draconian will hack at it, as in my dream. Here, hold his sword! Sturm! Sleep, dear friend, and let not your sleep be troubled by dragons. The Dragon High Lord! In my dream, I perish here, just as Sturm did. I could not have died in better company, High Lord. But touch Sturm, and you die. This night's killer will not defile his body. I have no intention of defiling his body. You see, he was my friend too. You are Kidiara, from the dream. Yes, Lorelanthalasa, that is your name, isn't it? Tanis said that dream came true for him as well. At least, the part where I saved his life. Tanis? You've seen Tanis? I left him in Flotsam 2 days ago to look after matters while I was gone. Liar! So, this is the famed Dragonlance. With this sample, we can learn whether it is as formidable as we hear. Still, it was not these that lured 2 of my dragons to their death. Savor today's victory, Elf. It will be short-lived. You have the 3 days it will take to rebuild my army to prepare a knight's funeral. And, on second thought, take back your Dragonlance. You're going to need it. There should have been a state funeral here in this sepulchre beneath the tower of the High Clerist. A Grand Master should have stood before this altar, clad in the white robes of Paladine. Here the High Justice should have stood, his armor beneath judicial robes. Golden emblems of kingfisher, crown and sword should have draped on a rose-banked altar. Instead, there is only I, an elf maiden, indented, blood-crusted armor. You knights expect a noble speech. But you won't hear it from me! These dead knights who should have been united in ancient brotherhood died in bitter discord. Not only Derek Crownguard was to blame, it was all of you. All of you who took sides in this reckless bid for power. Only one man here lived your code every day of his life. Yet for most of that life, he was not a knight. Except in his heart, where it means the most. Tomorrow, with my friends, I will take from this place the story of this day, and the head of a dragon. In Belanthus, I will make them see their danger. Then I will go to Sancrest, to Ergoth, to every other place where people refuse to lay down their petty hatreds and join together. For until we conquer the evils within ourselves, and this, as this man did, we can never conquer the great evil that threatens to engulf us. I pray to you, O Paladine, accept the souls of these noble knights, and give us, left behind, the same nobility of spirit that graced the death of Sturm Brightblade. Let the world do what it will. Let my people, the Sylvanesti, meet their end in their own elvish way. Let evil prevail if it must, while I die here, like my father, in a land deformed by the power of a dragon orb. Here beside the Tower of the Stars, I, Alhana Starbreeze, know at last that there is only despair. For the star jewel mate to the one I gave Sturm Brightblade has flickered and gone out, as has his life many leagues away. So here will my own jewel lie, for all time beneath that glow? What? The Star Jewel! But Sturm is dead! Isn't he? What can it... That tree! It strengthens, throws off its curse. It branches, reach for the heavens once more. It lives, while those around it remain dead. Perhaps there is hope after all. If not for Sturm, then for the world. And the Dragon Wars go on. Thank you for tuning into this Dragonlance Saga reading. What did you think of the comic? Have you ever read Dragonlance comics before? Feel free to email me at info@dlsaga.com or leave a comment below. This channel is all about celebrating the wonderful world of the Dragonlance Saga, and I thank you for joining me in the celebration. Thank you for watching. This has been Adam with Dragonlance Saga, and until next time, Slàinte mhath.